Hey everyone, it's MajorGeneralHavoc, and today I'm going to be teaching you all a little bit about how to survive and pretty much own other people in Hunger Games. Yes. So, these are different things that I have picked up upon from winning and losing and all this stuff and all this great stuff, and I think I've figured out what works and what doesn't work. These are techniques that I'm pretty sure a lot of people use, but they don't realize it. A lot of top people like Skyler's Minecraft, Captain Sparkles, and such forth. So, anyways, the first thing that I want y'all to know, this video is for noobs and non-noobs, whatever, whoever wants to learn how to do the Hunger Games right. So, anyways, basically, when you're starting a Hunger Games match, you don't need to just go for the teams, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I want to team with you. That doesn't always work, and sometimes they betray you. Those are okay, but you want to first work on memorizing the map and finding secret chests and stuff, because there are secret chests and not many people know about them. Oh, iron. But anyways, so shiny, goodness, I'm calling it wrong. Okay, so when the games are about to start, what you need to keep in mind is you have two decisions. Decision one being run towards those beautiful chests full of wonderful loot in the middle, or two being you run in the other direction. Now, what I personally think is the best decision most every time, unless you know there's a chest nearby that you can get if you run really quickly, only in that circumstance, and you know the area. But otherwise, most times, you want to run for that chest in the middle, because there is a good chance that you'll get something, and otherwise there's not as good of a chance that you'll get something, and it's best to have a little chance than no chance. So, for example, let's say you run towards a chest in the middle, and there's like an apple and a few arrows and a sword. Now, what you would first want to do is someone else might be looking in that chest right now. So you want to grab that sword first, because you can kill him with it. But then again, you might need some food, so we'll get that food later. But you always want to grab the sword first, the weapon first. If it's a shiny sword, grab that. And then go for the armor, and then the food. If you sit around looking through those chests, there's a high chance you're going to die. That's where most people die in the beginning of a Hunger Games. So what you're going to want to do is grab something and run as fast as you can. Also, one thing you need to keep in mind is fastest way to run is sprint and jump at the same time, okay? It's faster than just sprinting, and not everybody knows that. But if you watch the top YouTubers, they all know that it works. That's one really important thing, sprinting and jumping in Hunger Games. And also, when you're jumping up and down and hitting someone, you're going to get critical hit. You're going to see little sparkles on them, and that is critical hit damage, and you're going to get extra damage, and it is just bomb. Let's say you grab something from the chest. You were sprinting and jumping. You grab something from the chest, and you run. You want to run in any direction, but look closely. Sometimes there'll be people running in that direction, some people running in that direction, and some people running in that direction. Now, you usually want to go somewhere where not as many people are going, because then there's a higher chance of more chests being unopened and full of wonderful loot for you. So, also, bear in mind that there are some hidden chests, and keep a close eye out for them. But let's say, worst situation worst. You can't find any chests. Now, let's say you don't even have a sword. What do you do? If you don't want to be that little noob, say, come on, I'll give you all this stuff if you don't kill me. Come on, don't kill me. You don't want to be like that. You got to be brave. Now, one thing a lot of people do is they'll just walk up to you. I got a sword. I'm going to kill you. Right. Oh, darn it. I broke it again. Okay, they'll just walk up to you with a sword, and they try to kill you. They're just like, blah, blah. And the thing is, they're no strategy. So, if you want to be real good and smart, you're going to jump around, attacking them from all angles, and they don't know what to do. And you're jumping everywhere and killing them. And that is just the best strategy, because they're just completely confused. You're getting critical hit damage for jumping up and down and striking them at the same time. And so you're going to get critical damage, and you do have a likely chance on someone who has no weapon or who just has a wooden sword. Don't avoid people. Getting people is a really good technique, because sometimes, and don't let people escape either. A lot of people be like, oh, he's gone, oh, whatever. They turn around, the guy goes find a sword and kills him later. And they're like, oh no, what happened? So the thing is, don't let people escape. You see someone running, even though he seems like he has nothing, poor little man, go get him. Because he may come back and hurt you, or then again, he may have some steak, pork chop. He could even have a sword and you don't know it. So you want to get everyone you can. And when you get people, you'll get more people, and you'll get more people, and then you'll slowly get everyone, and you will win the Hunger Games. I'm serious. It is that simple. You just need to go around and get people. That's really how basic techniques of the Hunger Games. You need to keep sprinting and jumping, and don't worry about your hunger going down. You need to keep it full, but if you don't kill people, then you're not going to get some food, which you're going to need. Because chests won't fill you up forever. You're going to need somebody else's stuff. And eventually your inventory will be so loaded, full of beautiful loot, you will not need anything. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys, and that you have learned a lot. And if you like this, please leave a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you love the shiny, then you really should thumbs it up. And remember, subscribe if you have not. Have a great time, cause Hunger Games is boss. And now with these new techniques, you will be the boss.